you are at your point. I mean, to give an example of myself, I have gone through this awakening 2 years ago of who are you? Who am I? And my very clear response after doing a lot of work was, I am the heart activator. And then I suddenly noticed, only a year after this discovery, is that this is what I've been doing all along since I was born unconsciously. But then when my awakening came and I learned who I am through different practices, different processes, and still am doing that, I learned that all along I've been doing that in different ventures. I've been closing many deals. I've been an educator. I've been a teacher. I've been running organizations. I've been doing art. And all of it was heart activation. That's where my medicine, the power, not the ego power, but the spirit, the divine power lays. And the reason why I'm going into this and I'm giving myself as an example is because I want to use me. I don't want to say you. I'm talking about a final, I don't want to say final, nothing's ever final, but a knowing that I've noticed, I've learned, I felt about this subject. Now, medicine is everything. Just because it's tangible and the other is not, it doesn't make one greater than the other, and doesn't make one medicine and the other one not. We're living in a world of many dimensions, and energy is as important, sometimes even more, than tangible. It depending for what universe you need it for in the process of survival. Billionaires are medicine people, just as anyone else. Their medicine is through the finances they have. They're no different than doctors and lawyers and energy healers and musicians and singers and dancers. All of these people, their medicine lays in their power of empowerment, of making other people feel at peace, whatever it takes. Whether it's through humor, whether it's through connecting through body and heart, whether it's through finances. The only way we can actually bring healing onto the world and the shift of the DNA, of collective DNA, along with the collective consciousness and the universal awakening, is utilizing our medicine towards the evolution of life. And if we are not doing that, then our medicine is wasted. And then we got to do this game all over again. So your medicine, distributing it onto the world, onto people, you're doing a benefit for yourself, because you're redeeming yourself from doing this game all over again. And, you know, as I know, the billionaires, the wealthy philanthropists, what many of them say is, I worked hard for it. Let the other person also work hard for it. But they don't realize everyone works hard for the medicine they have received from this divine design. And yours is the finances. It's no difference just because the money is about the hard work in the financial district or wherever it is. The one who's doing heart activation is doing immense inner work that's equally or more difficult. This is not a competition. And the way to attain peace, inner peace, universal peace, is through utilizing your medicine. And what I have noticed is many billionaires have a very, very chaotic life. I've sat with many of them and I've witnessed it. And my feelings and knowledge about the subject is distribute your medicine and peace will penetrate to where it's supposed to. And suddenly the abundance won't need that much work. So yes, there should be billionaires. There should be doctors. There should be healers. There should be dancers. There should be musicians. But they should utilize it and distribute their medicine. So the billionaires should be billionaires because that is their medicine. Don't take that away from them. But they have an obligation to distribute it for their own self. I'm not saying give me because you're obligated to give me because I don't have much. No, you're for your own benefit, because that's what you were designed to do. I hope it was clear enough, and I hope that my opinion from my heart is going straight into yours, so that we can create this oneness, so that we can help the evolution and the collective consciousness. Have a beautiful weekend.